more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Haha, are all humans such cowards?
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
You make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were
Where did you get a
founded
sword
during
from?
the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Those who survive. Oh, in fact, those who survive. Let's get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Now, at this juncture, I've always thought it'd be a better idea if they sent the coward in first. Because look, he's already backing away.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But
That's
I have a wife,
why he has a
a
sword.
child. Had I known...
There is no
Miraculously
turning
good.
back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
You're about to get boned.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Yeah, no qualms.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
There be dragons.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
I still can't believe you killed Sir Jory.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof They are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Uh-huh.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay, so I leveled up. Also, is this? I think that's health, so actually we're going to use that instead. And hey look, here's an iron longsword. Which is not as good as my fine dwarven blade, but I think we just looted the corpse of Jory, who has mysteriously disappeared. Huh. Well, okay. So, level up. Leveling time. So is there anything in particular that we need here, or can we just sink it into strength again? Because I've got a feeling that we had to get 16 in that. Am I right about that? Oh god, please tell me I was right about that. Okay, we're going to inevitably need 26. But this allowed us to do this. So while this mode is active, the character drops into a defensive stance, favors the shield, and blah, 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 blah. I can't remember how many of those we could actually chain together. So we probably want that one. And I'm feeling... Actually, I'm feeling precise striking. I think that's going to be the way to go. So those are going to be buffs, which we probably want over here somewhere. Off of our actual main keybinds.
Who's begun?
So we engage that, and engage that. And we are now slightly more baller than we were previously. And I gotta tell you, we were pretty baller to begin with.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Yeah, I don't have a choice, really. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Kind of a side mission away from the main force? Thrilling. Yeah, right. He called me his
Rely on
best.
these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
Ominous.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
The last time I got sidelined like this, I ended up exiled. Actually, I'm gonna make that joke.
But we are far from the politics of Orzammar here, and you have no brothers to interfere this time. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Way to take a stand, Alistair.
I have my dignity. Well, some.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy enough.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
Uh-huh. What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
I know what I have to
Then
do.
I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay. We're mysteriously over here now. So... is this go-in time? I think it's go-in time. Yeah. Let's go. Because it's time. When war's about to happen, it just always starts raining, doesn't it?
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Smoky. That was a handsome individual. smiling? That's big bad. Actually, I think the whole thing could be summed up with the words big and bad.
Archers!
Using fire arrows while it's raining. Yes, this seems like it's gonna work.
Hounds! For Ferelden!
It's like they just threw the dogs at him because they had him and they felt like having a laugh. It's like, ha! Send the dogs out! That's... What, can they afford the vet bill? But listen to that beautiful,
Let's cross the
sweeping
bridge and
orchestral
get to the
piece.
Tower of Ishal.
Got it. Saving the game. I didn't do that. I don't save games, I just run through and achieve greatness. Stop screaming. Okay, so I'm the only one who made it across. Get up! Yeah. Who's your daddy? Oh, so. Alistair leveled up too. What are we gonna sink his points into? I don't know, but let's even up some numbers just because we can. Make them all multiples of 3, because that's how I roll. He's got one of these, and... I don't know. Let's give him some of that. Because Alistair's probably gonna get sidelined after a little while. Because he does what I'm gonna do, which is tanking.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
Please,
The Darkspawn
can you
came
lower
up
the
through the
camera
lower
angle?
chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Look at me just peering up
Then
over
we
the
have to
bottom
get
of
to
the
the
screen.
beacon and light it ourselves.
That's ridiculous. This game's obviously racist. It's got a thing against dwarves. Oh, I got 2 homies.
I shall do it.
He shall do it. I hope he means in terms of stabbing it with his fine dwarf blade rather than of a kind of doing it. Okay, I gotta tell you, he's got a nice smile, but I don't think he's my type. Is that level again? Wow. Leveling, yo. It's pretty easy.
Shall be done.
Okay, anyone up here? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, you're all dead. Okay. Let's go cause a mess over here. What, man? It's a and I'm out doing stuff energy. So I'm gonna have to find a way. Correction, I'm gonna have to try and remember how you get that to recharge quicker, because that's gonna be important. I'm gonna be sinking a lot of stuff into a lot of stuff, doing a lot of stuff. Stuff. That's what we do here. We do stuff. Oh man, take shield bash. That's your problem, Alpha. As soon as I've got enough energy to send you to number 2, I'm gonna do a number 2 on you. Or just decapitate you. I have no idea how I reached his head, but there you go. Apparently I'm just such a badass that I can swing a sword through his stomach and remove his head. Must be quite a swing I've got there. Any more loot? Because they think we're here to light beacon, but really we're just here for the loot. Because would you play an RPG without loot? Uh-huh. Examining items can reveal the bonuses for wearing item sets like matching armor. Good to know. I just read that as Chris Myers. I don't know who that is, but... Hey, archery boys! How you doing? You gonna stand back there and just shoot stuff at me? That I'm not gonna notice? I'm not gonna care? Well, I care. I'm not gonna use that. Oh. Oh. Sucks to be you, man. Slice, and slice, and slice. And now you. Go. Look, it's a yellow named guy, who I assume is tough, so I'll just let all of them fight him, while I solo everything else.
I need healing!
Because that's how I roll.
It has begun.
I wish it would let me loot in combat as well. Any game that won't let you loot in combat while your allies are dying is just... It's not a fun experience, is it?
As you say.
Especially if you're the tank. I mean, that's why you roll a tank. It's so that you can loot everything first. Okay, so we didn't need more dexterity yet. We could do with more strength. Next. One ability. Taunt? Or possibly that shield cover. That requires more strength. This requires more dexterity. So we're going to need to start sinking into that soon. For now, let's do that. Bring that over here. And turn it on.
Very well.
So we now have quite a set of buffs going on. And I should now be more resistant to arrows. Unfortunately, I have no energy again. Definitely need to remember how to get that regenerate quick. We're gonna look into that. In fact, it doesn't seem to be regenerating at all. Am I bugging something? Or am I like debuffed or something? Or did one of these? Did one of those turn it off? No, I don't think they did. Why didn't they give me a thief?
I shall do it.
So he could pick all the locks and steal all the goodies. Because I'm sure I'm missing out on some top quality items from this.
Very well.
One of the beginning dungeons of the game. A silver bracelet. Why? Don't mind if I do.
It has begun.
Unfortunately, I can't wear the silver bracelet. Oh, you guys starting fights with just innocent bystanders? That guy, man, could have had a wife and kid, and you just decided to cut him down. So this goes there. Got it.
There, more of the beat.
Yep, I've definitely played this game before. Can't remember everything about it. So I gotta look for stuff. No, let's go this way. Let's hit you. I can't. It's to reach it. Is it one of these?
Let's grab some glory.
Oh, it's maintaining the... Right, okay. Okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, maintaining those
As you
keeps,
say.
it's that bit up there, so how do I increase that? Uh-huh. Cunning. Right, right. Increases its health, contributes physical resistance. Right, so willpower is where it's at. Okay. We're gonna consider sinking some points into willpower then.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Yes.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Barrels? Barrels? Can I break any barrels? Well, that's not very fair. I think we're going to try and turn that one back on. And we're definitely going to loot this wooden crate, because it absolutely is going to have just as good loot as that locked chest. So let's open this door, charge him down, ruin some faces with our new ability to actually use abilities. Still trying to use the shift key to sprint.
It shall be done.
Locked. Curses. Aha! Didn't see this coming, did you? Isn't it supposed to be like actually hurting someone? I don't know if this is doing anything. It's just gonna run around hitting. Obviously, dwarves were never meant to use ballistas. You there. What are you attempting? I shall hit you multiple times with my shield and you shall simply fall over and die. Where did you go? Oh look, combat looting. Amazing. We are all over that.
Take that! I shall do it.
So, you guys finished yet? That's good. That's good. Well fought, I assume. I didn't actually see you do it, but I assume you were putting your all into it, and it's going great. All right. Take all. Take all. Take all. Yep. So, that's generally my motto when I enter a strip club. Or a brothel. This is inappropriate humor again, isn't it? Oh well. Archery guy. How you doing? So what I was saying about how you find one thing and then you fight it and you don't really gang up on anyone. I guess I'm doing the exact opposite there, ain't I? I'm running off and finding single combat. But I did that.
Very well.
I mean, MMOs and such, I'm just not a huge fan. Like when I just get swarmed by a whole cluster of guys, that sucks. And they suck.